Hey guys, so we're back with another video. This time I wanted to talk about something that went on last year at Jump Festa. There was a lot of reveals that came out. One of the most important reveals was that there's something titled a worldwide pool, popularity pool, and whichever character that we focus on I think they will get their own manga. Now, this is the perfect opportunity for them to flush out characters that I think we should need more backstory of. Now, for me, I've seen a lot of competition polls indicating which Hokage is stronger. Who is this? This person is stronger than this. Minato is the best. All these things I have heard on YouTube online, but this is the perfect opportunity for them to flush out each character, which will be very fitting. Now, what you see here is all the Naruto characters and characters that we never knew that has proper name. My first pick of characters that I would probably vote for, because this poll will be running all the way up to January, the end of January. My first character I would definitely focus on, that they should definitely give us a backstory, would be the history between Katsuyu and her mitonic response jutsu to the thousand healings. I think out of all the summoning jutsus, this should be the perfect opportunity for them to expand the lore of Katsuyu and why is it very difficult for her to be summoned. And they could give us a side manga of how Tsunade end up summoning Katsuyu, like just like they did for like Jiraiya and all these other, because I feel as if throughout the history of Shonen Jump, I think it's always one-sided, where they only show more of the background of the male characters more, and they don't really expand on the female history at all like that. And I think Katsuyu is a very interesting summoning. So that's my first pick. The next character I would love for them to give us more backstory on, which is actually very honest, is Orochimaru. Like his parents, the way he grew up, and like either Jiraiya or the three legendary Sanins, but when they were growing up, who's their parents? And we never got Orochimaru's last name. We know we got Tsunade's last name, which is Senju or Uzumaki, but we never knew about Jiraiya's parents nor Orochimaru. That would be a perfect time for them to do that. Or even Minato. I heard a lot of people wanted to talk about Minato. Or I have so many options in my head, guys, that I am just filled with happiness. I believe that they could expand on certain wars that has happened throughout the years of the shinobi world, and especially the second or first great ninja war. Like for an example, how did Hashirama died, and especially Tobirama. Like I really want them to expand on Tobirama, because I feel as if Tobirama got so disrespected by the Naruto community sometimes, that they think he's a shitty Hokage, or that he got defeated by Ginkaku and Penkaku and 20 S rank ninjas. Mind you, the second Hokage is probably arguably the most famous out of the creation trio bunch of Hokages. Like he created so many different jutsus that a lot of people are using today, like Shadow Clone, the reanimation jutsu. There's so many different things, and he's one of the best water style users. I wish they could expand on certain characters, like even Obito, like his family heritage and connection of that. And a lot of people will brush over that, but I will also like to see Kaguya have a backstory, because when Kaguya was introduced, she was not fully flushed out. She was more of like that final boss battle, instead of like giving us like a full backstory on the Asuki. Like How did Kaguya grew up? How did she see the Akatsuki clan before she landed on Earth? Was it forced for her to land on Earth to produce the God tree? Like, all these questions, I think they could do that, but time will tell. Another character I would love for them to expand, like, their a manga of. I always see this character picture, Tuko Senju. Like, I would love for them to give us a backstory of the Senjus, like more of them, like Tsunade's parents. We know Hashirama is Tsunade's grandfather, but we never saw Tsunade's father or mother. We know she had a brother, which is Noaki, and that's about it. Like, there's so many things, that possibilities that they could do to, like, give us a proper answer to that. There's so many opportunities that they could do to do that. Another character I would love for them to focus on is predates Tobirama, which is when Tobirama was younger. Like, how strong was he during his, like, mid-30s or 20s? That's another possibility I would love for them to show. Another character I would love for them to do, like, to give us more backstory on, is the Tail Beasts, the different other Tail Beasts, and even, like, in the Boruto manga, all of a sudden, all the Tail Beasts are, like, vanish. The only one we see time to time is either Shikaku or the Eight Tails. So there's a lot of things that I wish that they could really expand on, and they have the opportunity to do that. It's just that I feel as if they've been holding on us a lot. Or, I would love to them to give us a proper origins to the Uzumaki lineage, like the country of Uzumaki, and then how did they got extinct. That could be something. Maybe it would have been, like, for an example, I have an idea that the reason why the Uzumaki clan is no more, before Hashirama was the rivalry of the Senju of the Uzumaki, I believe that the Uzumaki was a rivalry with the Senju. And for the Senju, I feel as if they have, like, a darker past. Like, in order for them to be the best, and how Zetsu written history, I feel as if to make sure that the Senju was, like, the best, as well as the ascendant to, like, the reincarnation, they had to do some shady stuff, like the same way that they did to the Uchiha. I think that they mistakenly massacred the Senju, massacred the Uzumaki clan, due to the fact that they were a threat when it comes to stealing jutsu. So that's my thought on that. What else? Yeah, and I would like to see, like, the territories of each Tail Beast, how it looks like. Are they sages? Like, it looks like they all type of sages, and I think that's about it. There's some characters I don't think they will never expand on. I'm not even gonna have my hopes up. Like the second Kazekage. Like, I would like to see those Kages, like, do something. Like, they're like, what do they do? Like, what abilities they had, because I already know, like, a lot of people will pick, like, characters such as Naruto, like those same popular characters, but it's like you want the Naruto fandom to grow, but you're not giving room to, like, actually expand on characters that we never get a backstory of. And there's, like, this is the same problem I had with, like, Dragon Ball Z. It's like they left so many plot holes open that when it comes to actually expanding the universe, they do that, but they're not really explaining each characters fairly. So let me know what you guys think about that. But there is a Naruto poll thing is going. It's called Naruto 99. Naruto P99.narutoofficial.com. So you guys could check that website out and make your favorite character. You could only, I think, register or vote once per day. So yeah, and I think you could share your thoughts on that. But definitely, I have like some high hopes that I wish they could expand on Tobirama, because that's the least Kage we know about, you know. So, and the other Kages, like I always had a feeling as if, that Kage, I think it's the third Mizukage, we never got a background on that character. Like, we know he or she fought, but that was about it. Like, there's characters they vaguely like, okay, they're a Kage, but what did they do though? So yeah. But let me know what you guys think. If you like what you see what I'm talking about. And one last thing, I would like for them to talk about Gengetsu Hizuki, which is the second Mizukage, which is probably my favorite Mizukage out of the bunch, as well as Yagura. But let me know what you guys think. Do you guys think I make sense? And do you guys think that everything that I'm making points of is valid? Like I said, my top 3 right now is Tobirama, Hashirama, and as well as they should make more expansion on Katsuyu and the relationship she has with Tsunade when it comes to contract seals. Because I think, how come the toads have sage mode, the snakes have sage mode, and we never got introduction to the Shikatsu forest, which is where Katsuyu is from? So let me know what you guys think, and I'll see you guys in the next video.